Good evening. If you are watching this live, give me a hey in the comments. If you are watching this on the replay, drop a replay in the comments. And if you found value in this, share this and tag somebody who you feel could benefit from the message. There's a famous study that was done in 2008 in the United Kingdom. Researchers took two monkeys and they put them inside two separate glass boxes. And in each box was a little pebble. The researchers then enticed the monkeys to hand them the pebble. And when the monkey handed the pebble to the researcher would reward the monkey with a gift. The first monkey hands the pebble to the researcher gives the monkey a cucumber. The second monkey hands the pebble to the researcher, and the researcher gives the monkey a grape. Now, both monkeys were extremely excited at first to receive this reward for this small action. When the monkey that got the cucumber looked over and saw the monkey had a grape, something interesting happened. The monkey took that cucumber, threw it at the researcher, and started pounding on the glass because they looked over and they saw this fellow monkey got a grape, something sweeter, something a little bit more delicious. He had a gift, but his gift wasn't as good as the monkey next to him. And that's how it goes with comparison, even for us as human beings. Tell me if this sounds familiar. My entrepreneur friends, tell me if this sounds familiar. You go ahead and launch a new program, or you open up spots for your coaching program, and a few people sign up that you kind of thought would sign up. But then a bunch of random people that maybe were following your content, or maybe they're following your social media post, they decide to go ahead and they decide to sign up. These people, let's say it's 5 people, decide to spend their hard-earned money with you. They hit that buy button, you get that Stripe notification, you get that notification from Square, whatever your processor is, and you're excited because not only have you made enough revenue to maybe pay a few bills, put some money in your pocket, but 5 people trusted you enough to spend their dollars with you. You're on cloud 9 and you're so excited that this happened until you log on to Facebook a little bit later that afternoon. When you log on that afternoon, you've been riding this high all morning. You're excited that this happened for you. And then you see a post from a fellow entrepreneur talking about their launch that they just did, and they just made $87,632 in 2 weeks of launching this program. And all of a sudden, those 5 people that bought your program, the ones that you were on cloud 9 before, it feels like a failure to you because you are comparing what you did to this other entrepreneur. Now, conceptually, we know that comparison is not the path to success. We understand in our minds and in our brains that that person that had the successful launch, there's a lot of factors that go into that we don't see, but we really have to fully understand this and grasp this if we are going to become successful in our lives. That person may have had a bigger email list. That person may have paid for Facebook ads. They may have affiliates that are helping them market, meaning that all that money that they made is not necessarily their own. There's a lot of factors that you do not see behind the scenes. All you see is the post that says this person made $87,000 and you made $10,000, and you're letting it affect you. You let it take the shine away from the experience that you had. You let it take away from the action that you took in your life and in your business. And that, my friends, is the fastest way to not grow as an individual and not grow as an entrepreneur. At the end of the day, no matter what you're trying to accomplish in your life and in your business, this journey has to be very personal to you. This has to be about what you want to accomplish more than anything. This has to be about you becoming the best version of yourself in every single area of your life. And the way that you become the best version of yourself is not by comparing what's going on with you to somebody else. Instead, I'm going to offer an alternative, and you may have heard this. Instead of comparing what's going on in your life and your business to some random social media post, to some video that you saw on YouTube, to some Instagram meme or whatever it is, instead of comparing what's going on with you to that situation, why don't you compare what you did today compared to what you did yesterday? Why don't you compare what you do tomorrow compared to what you do today? Because the only competition is to become a better version of yourself. And you can do this by taking this one day at a time and saying, I'm going to be better tomorrow than I was today. I'm going to put in more work tomorrow than I put in today to reach my goals. So this really starts with you being very clear on what do you want to accomplish in your life, in your business? Do you even know? What are your big goals? What are your big dreams? Where is all of this going? Having that clarity is the first place to start. And then once you have that clarity, there are tactical steps that you can take to get there. But as you measure progress and you see where you are going, the way that you measure progress is by the actions that you take compared to the actions that you've taken, by the progress that you make each day compared to the day before with yourself, not with anybody else. Success and the path to success and happiness and growth, it's a very personal journey. So, my friends, I offer you this. Do not be like those two monkeys, right? Do not look over and see what seems like the grass is greener on the other side, because it may be and it might not be. Who knows? There's a lot of factors that contribute to that grass being greener. Instead, make this about how can you become the absolute best, strongest, most amazing version of yourself every single day. When that alarm clock goes off and you get out of bed and you think about your day, you determine right now you're going to do whatever it takes to make this an incredible, successful today and to be better than the person that you were before. Because success is very personal. This has to be a personal journey. Comparison is not going to get you there, my friends. Compare yourself to yourself, focus on your journey, and take massive action. And so that is my little micro lesson for you tonight. I see a lot of people have joined. My fiance and the love of my life, Cindy, says, hey, babe. Hey, how's it going? Denise is on, and she's made a comment, and Greg, and Javon, and Jane, and Jody, my soon-to-be stepdaughter, is on, and everybody that's on. Thank you so much for joining me. But let's get this message out there to the world. Success is a personal journey, and only you know what that means to you. External factors can give you a spark and can motivate you, but at the end of the day, you have to do this for you. This is about you becoming the best version of yourself, and you're not going to do that by comparing yourself to anybody else. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.